me, we here now. We here now, okay? I see it, okay? Before, oh my gosh, I'm gonna tell y'all about this rough week I had. Well, rough 3 weeks that I had with these lashes. Oh my god, look at that, horrible, the worst ever. Good afternoon, welcome to a new weekly vlog. I hope everyone is having a great day whenever you're watching this. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, and I believe in smart tips for a glowing life leads to less stress and more time for beauty. And on this channel, we talk about all things mom life, married life, content creator life, work life, beauty, and I am currently on a healing journey, working and practicing on choosing me. If you are interested in any of those things, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe for more. It is Saturday. Just got finished getting my lashes done. Here they go. Oh my god. Okay, we are back. Guess who's back? Okay, I have a nail appointment as well. I'm about to be on my way to the nail appointment, but it is thundering. I don't know if you guys heard that. Sounds like it's about to go down with this rain. This is the most rainy summer. Every 2 seconds it's raining, and it's raining on the weekend. People can't do nothing. Well, you can still do stuff in the weekend on the rain and all that, but who really wants to do all of that? So, but anyway, so I'm about to be on my way to get my nails done. But let me share something with you guys really quickly that's like got me kind of like upset. So last night I posted my video reviewing the Megan Thee Stallion fragrance, and oh my god, so TikTok flagged it. It didn't take it down, but it flagged it saying branded, you didn't document that it was branded content. So it's two things. You guys saw me go and buy the Megan Thee Stallion fragrance. So that's actually posted on my TikTok, so I don't even know what they're talking about. But two, the quality of my video was so well done. It met those same criteria that those type of videos typically meet, that TikTok flagged my video as me failing to mention branded content. We're elevating. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this video. I'm a little annoyed by it. I appealed it, and I said, now, this is the most unprofessional response that I've given in a very long time. But I got to remember, I got a brand to uphold, and I've already learned how to respond to negativity and blah, blah, blah. I said, I bought this with my own money. I can prove that I bought this with my own money. Y'all can go ahead and ask Megan Thee Stallion if she sent it to me. That's literally what I said. And I was dying like, oh my god. So I go to ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT what I said. And it was like, okay, your response is okay, because you're saying you can prove that you bought it. Like, that's really the main thing. You prove that you bought it. But going forward, you need to say something like this. So it gave me a crafted response, just in case I decide to review something in the future that no one sends to me. I'm just reviewing it just for the heck of it. You know, and it said that TikTok flags content like that quite frequently. I made a video about the Jackie Aina fragrance. That did not happen to that video, but that video was not of the same quality. It's a good video still, but it's not of the same quality, not of the same caliber as this video that I just did. So like, this video is like way higher levels up from that video. So that's a good sign to me that my content has elevated enough for the algorithm to flag it as you forgot to mention that you got paid to review this. I ain't get paid. Sheesh. I bought that fragrance. My review is 100% legit. I'm not going to review it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't review it. I'm not that person. I'm not going to review something that I don't like. I'm just not going to do it. It's not content worthy. It's just not content worthy, you know? So, okay. I'm going to keep y'all posted on the status of that. But I'm going to go ahead and get to my nail appointment because I'm all the way out in King of Prussia. My nail appointment is all the way in Northern Liberties. So we drive in today. Today's a driving day. So let's get to it. Alright, y'all. Nails are done. We are at the funeral. Matte black. But it's about to go down outside. It's about to storm outside. So I'm about to go ahead and get home. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I need something sweet because I ain't had no coffee all day. Let's go ahead, let's do it. I didn't record this time doing most of my nails because we were talking so much. We were talking about a couple of sensitive things, so I wanted to show. I didn't want to record while we were doing that, okay? But anyway, so I'm about to get out of here. Let me tell you what happened with TikTok though. TikTok did not approve my second appeal. They think I'm working with Ulta. So now I'm like with ChatGPT, like I can't tag brands, like what? I just tagged Ulta. I'm not working with Ulta. But my video looked so much like sponsored content that they was like, okay. So I gotta go back to grain. I gotta go back to the grainy footage so you can so you don't take me seriously. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with my Megan Thee Stallion video. I don't know what's gonna happen. In the next 24 hours, I will let you know what happens. That's really corny if that video comes down because of an error with saying that it's sponsored content just because I tagged Ulta. At first I thought it was because of Megan Thee Stallion. Like, Megan ain't sent me the stuff. It's not even that. And the thing is, they don't even tell you. They just say it was branded content. If they told me, then it'd be like, oh, I don't work with Ulta. I'm not working with Ulta. I bought this. I'm not working with Ulta. Like, I'm not working with Ulta. But they swear up and down, left and right, I'm working with Ulta. Okay, manifesting. TikTok thinks that I'm going to be working with Ulta, manifesting. Okay, so we're over that. I'm still going to post today. Nothing's happened with my 1,000 follower markers, whatever. My account's not in jeopardy or anything like that. That's all I care about. We're going to move on. So. Sunday. So I just wanted to check in really quickly. Today was a big production, pretty much, because Isaiah went to judo and I had to get my nails fixed, y'all. These 4 fingers right here, look, she coming. Okay, these 4 fingers, I don't know what happened. But my nail tech, she fixed them, so I'm really grateful that she did that. I'm just peeping in really quickly to just show you guys my outfit and to tell you what I am looking forward to for the rest of this week. I may have mentioned some things yesterday, but brain fog. Please don't mind the brain fog. Still trying to get my life together after all of the wonderful, brilliant things that happened last week, okay? So, I failed to do a landscape shot of my outfit while I was at Nebraska. So I'm just going to show you it right here, right now, and then we'll get into the other things, and then that'll be that, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So, all right, I got this top from Akira. So this is from the day that I went to Akira. It was a shop and sip, and the stylist, her name is Candy, Instagram redhead John, if you want to look her up or whatever. She picked this out for me because I told her, I said, I want to have some more tops for when I go out. I don't have a lot of tops for when I go out. So this is one of the tops that she actually picked out for me. I have to hurry up and show you guys because the undergarment that I'm wearing under here is got me. It got me. So let's hurry this up. Okay. The pants, I wear these pants quite frequently. These pants are from Zara. They're just some stretchy black pant type looking things. I really love this shirt. One, because it's red. I don't wear colors a lot. I'm trying my best, you guys, and I guess I go hard or go home. It's either no color or something like a red. So I really love this top though. I love how it sits on me. I love how it feels. It's just really pretty, and it's a high-low top. So you can see it goes really low. The one thing that bothered me about this top, I guess I'm kind of short, so I'm stepping on it with my heels as you're going on steps and things like that. So, but otherwise, it's a really pretty top. I got my gold jewelry, this piece and these earrings from Lovisa, whatever that jewelry store is called. Maybe I put it below or something. And then I got this one from my friend's shop, Dear Laney. So I got that from there. And then the shoes, I wore my good old trusty shoes from Aldo. I'm showing you. Like, you just can't go wrong with these shoes. Like, they just, see, they're just my style. They just go with everything. And the gold, like, you just can't, like, I don't know if Aldo has these anymore. Like, these are like my favorite shoes to go out in. I always seem to wear outfits that match with this stuff. I'm trying my best to like kind of broaden my horizons, you guys. And of course, my bag. This has to be my favorite bag to wear going out. It is the perfect size for all of my junk that I must take with me. But it's really cute and sleek. And you just never know how much it's like. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here right now. You just never know how much is really in here. It's such a cute bag. It is by Rebecca. You can't see that, but Rebecca Minkoff. Such a cute bag. I've had this for like 5-6 years. Like I've had this since the pandemic, yes, began. And I've had no issues with this bag. Like even today, the waiter spilled some stuff on the bag. I cleaned it. I'm gonna wipe that off. It's over here in this area. I'm gonna wipe that off and call it a day. Absolutely amazing clutch this is. And I was thinking in the car, like I have another bag that's black and gold that I could have wore, you know, that I got from Aldo, but I just grabbed this like instantly. I just grabbed this. So definitely my favorite clutch. I haven't been able to purchase or see a clutch that I would grab first before grabbing this if I'm going to wear something that's going to be like black and gold or whatever. So that's the outfit. So obsessed with this outfit. I already posted it. Took a bunch of pictures. I already posted it. So okay, here's what I'm looking forward to this week. So tomorrow my grandmother has a dental appointment, so I'm leaving work early. So I don't know what'll happen after that appointment or whatever. Depends on how much time I have left after that appointment. And then on Wednesday, I actually have an orthodontist appointment. Hopefully this orthodontist appointment is about when my braces are going to be coming off, because they were supposed to be coming off in the beginning of the summer. And yeah, so I don't know. So hopefully this appointment is the appointment that is telling me when these braces are coming off, because actually what's interesting, I made a deal with the boys letting them know that I would wear a different color on my the rubber bands on my braces when they're about to come off. I normally just wear gray, so no, you don't see anything, just, you know, regular. So actually the first color in the rotation is red. Interesting. Y'all know I see signs and everything. So maybe this appointment is going to be the one when she tell me it's almost time. I also have Pilates this week, and then I'm also going out with a friend. We're going to a restaurant called Carmine's or I'm going to ask them how to say it, okay? Y'all know I can't pronounce things and stuff. I'm going to ask them how they say it, okay? Carmine's Eatery. I saw it, I think it recently opened or something, and I've been seeing it here and there on Instagram, so I wanted to go and check it out. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. So that is what is on our agenda for this week. I am excited for this week. This week continues to be transitional for me. I know I keep alluding to my writing assignment. I'm going to really be eventually able to say a lot more. There's just some other pieces that have to get worked out together before I can really be like, this is what's happening, okay? So there's some other things. Once those other things get sorted out, then we will chat about it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to get myself together. I gotta take this thing off. Vlog is going to be uploaded maybe 12 a.m. or so, but it's coming. Okay, vlog is working. I got that done with all the other things that was happening this weekend. Very proud of that as well. So. Got the bag, secure the bag. I got one more purchase and I'm VIV Rouge for all of 2027. Yes. Red shenanigans. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday. Listen, y'all, I want to tell you something, because your God in his divine slumbers, I'm telling you. No, I'm not ditching accountability. I know, I fell asleep. So these last two, it seems like when I get overwhelmed, then like that's it. So, and it seems like I'm starting to get overwhelmed a little bit more easily than I used to. Maybe it's with age. So on Monday, I think I remember telling you guys that my grandmother had a doctor's appointment. The girl from the last time did not book her appointment. Now, okay. So we went up there for no reason. There was no appointment. She now has a secure appointment that I have confirmation of. Coming soon. So okay, fine, whatever. So then, but I was driving all over the city on Monday, like work, and then to get my grandmother, then the appointment, just madness. So I'm like, no. Okay. Then yesterday I had a lot of driving too, because I had to take Elijah to his activity. So just a lot of driving these last couple of days. It seems like the driving, and I've been talking about this consistently on the vlogs, with long drives, or you know, multiple trips driving different places. I can't ever be an Uber driver. I'd never be an Uber or Lyft driver, because if I'm only driving 3 or 4 trips, so let me count the trips for Monday, just because that might be my max. I drove to work, then I had to drive back home to get my grandmother, then I had to drive my grandmother to her appointment, then I had to drive my grandmother home from the appointment that never happened, and then I had to, I was hungry, so I had to go get me some Wingstop for the kids. So we got some Wingstop, so I had to drive to Wingstop, and then I drove home. So that was 6 trips. I can't imagine being an Uber driver. Absolutely not. I will take my money. You like driving? Like that? Just take my money. Take me where I need to go and just take my money anyway. And so I had 4, I think it's about 4 trips yesterday. To work, home to get Elijah, to his activity. Is that, no, it's 6 trips? No, it might be 7 or 8. Then to Wawa. Yeah, to Wawa to get the boys. Wait, hold on, let me start over. Work, home to pick up Elijah, then go to his activity, then go to Wawa, then go to my grandmother's house, then go home. So that was 7 trips. 6, 7. Okay. 6, 7. Nah, I can't do that. I'm be going. I can't drive that much no more, y'all. It might really be coming with age. I can't drive like that. So yeah, today was fine. This is going to be 4 trips, because I still gotta go to Pilates tonight. Yes, we have Pilates tonight. I'm thinking about not going to Pilates next Wednesday, because there's also movement with my writing assignment. Like, I'm really going to be writing full time. Like, I'm just so excited. And I learned so much more about what exactly I would be responsible for. I am so excited for this new opportunity. I'm so excited for it. Like, I think one of the barriers that I've been faced with myself, and I've talked about it in a couple of vlogs, is do I deserve it? It's definitely some imposter syndrome that I can't seem to shake. And I feel like because the things are too easy, like I'm not really doing anything, but I'm doing things. That's why I keep saying, that's why the new phrase is like, we're doing this. Because when I start getting in those modes, I say we're doing this. I walked to the car from my orthodontist appointment just now, like, no, you deserve this life. You are moving and floating through life, you know, doing whatever, feeling whatever, experiencing whatever it is. You're at a phase of your life where you can have whatever it is that you want, or, you know, go for whatever it is that you want to go for. Like, you deserve this. What else is there to prove? There's nothing else to prove. There's nothing else to prove. There's nothing else to figure out. Like, you are here. You're like, I'm here. I did this. I deserve this. And so I'm ready to, like, there's going to always be moments of doubt, but I'm ready to just move through this life from here on with the change, the career change and things like that. Move through life from here on, reminding myself and remembering, I'm here. I deserve this. I 100% deserve this. Okay. I had changed my pictures, and you got your emails and stuff at your workplaces or whatever, and I changed the picture. And I used to have this picture that I took over 14 years ago, I guess, at this point. And it still looks like me, yeah, but not really. You know, I'm older now. I still look good, but I'm saying I'm older now. And so the headshots came out so well. I might put it in here for you guys to see it. The headshots came out so well. Like, I'm so happy about the results from these headshots. And so I changed my picture to that, and I look so professional. Like, sometimes I'm emailing, I'm like, I'm seeing it pops up, you know, my picture that the emails is coming from me or whatever. Like, if I send it to myself, and I'm like scared, like, who's that? Who's emailing me now? I'm scared. What a picture. I'm telling you, what a picture, y'all. Oh, this picture is fierce. Oh, yes, I'm here. This is it, and we're doing this. I'm here. So, yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about today. Let me show you guys really quickly what I got from Sephora. Then we're going to go home and get ready to go to Pilates. So I ran out of this, a Lori bottom. So I decided to get a little size, okay? So I like the big Jones, but I'm about to get Rocky, okay? And the kids with their allowance to buy back my big Jones, because they be using them. And I catch Rocky using them, and I don't care what he say. You use this, okay? So I ran out, so now I got a little one. Maybe I'll remember to take the little one out the shower, okay? So there's that one. And then I got a eucalyptus one. Okay, I got the eucalyptus one, so hopefully I remember to take those out the shower. I have my Santal one in the shower right now. I might swap it out with my Lori Bonham. I'm not sure. And then I bought this Rich Hydration Cream from Sunday Riley. I've never purchased anything from this brand before, but what happened was I went into the Sephora and I said, where's the Biossance? Where's the Biossance? So apparently in that specific Sephora, they don't sell Biossance. But can I talk? They don't have Biossance anymore. It's other Sephoras that do. I refuse to go to that King of Prussia Sephora. Madness. I will never go to that King of Prussia Sephora. They gotta tell me I'm an influencer at the event for me to show up at that King of Prussia Sephora. Absolutely not. Pure madness. Okay. So it might be there. That's crazy. Anyway, so it's a Rich Hydration Cream, vitamin C, anti-pollution. I can't say this word. Look at that word. Okay, longest word in the world. And lime pearl extract. Okay, so I am really excited to try this. It's a clean beauty skincare product. I love clean skincare products, so it's a clean skincare product. And I tried other ones, but the feeling of this is very close to Biossance. if not richer. So I can't wait to try this out when it's time to moisturize. I'm completely out of all of my Biossance, even the firming one that I don't like. I don't like that one. I'll never buy that again. The regular Biossance or this, okay? And this is a huge size, and it also, apparently it comes with a scooper. One of the issues that I do have with my Biossance product is that it doesn't come with a scooper. I gotta use my nail to kind of scoop up the excess, or the, you know, the little teeny bits. This comes with a scooper. So I'm really excited on trying this and see how this works with my skin. Very, very, very excited for that, okay? So let us get home. Let us get home. Okay, we're gonna hang out with the family, La Familia. We're gonna hang out with them for a little bit. Then I'm gonna take my behind to Pilates. See you in a little bit. Good evening. It's Thursday. So I'm extremely tired and I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I'm just tired. I think I've been overwhelmed today because okay, I haven't talked about leadership too much on here because I have successfully realized my value and my worth have nothing to do with the title that I own or hold in my organization. So I haven't really talked a lot about leadership in a long time. But there's something that has been like really overwhelming me. It's been really overwhelming me. So I'm mentioning a full-time writing opportunity. And it's wonderful. But it means change. It means transition. The transition itself isn't hard. Like, It's just then you're a leader and you have a duty, you have a responsibility. And on the one hand, I do wish that I could just ride off into the sunset, right? But you can't do that. And you just, I can't do that. It's not me. It's not in my nature. And I think the closer that my transition gets, the more emotional I feel about it. There's known knowns and there's known unknowns. I think that's the phrasing. It's kind of like that. And so it's an open story. I know my story from when I started my organization until now. This next chapter is a totally different story that I have no idea. Now, if you read part 1 of the story, you already know how I am, how I get down, blah, blah, blah. So the proving and, grind part of it is not, that's not going to be something that I need to be concerned with. I am who I am. We doing this. I guess it's just the going through the motions to get there. It's tough. Like, it's so tough. And when I watched The Polygamist, right? And no one saw this part of The Polygamist. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Joyce in The Polygamist is a social media influencer. So what I'm about to talk about has nothing to do with the husband and the polygamy. Okay, no. It's about her being a social media influencer. And there was one part in the story, I'm about to turn my ear on. There was one part in the series where things was just getting too crazy in the negative, because this is all my stuff that's happening is positive, but things were getting too crazy, and she went on a live and she said, hey, yo, I'm just gonna have to take a break from social media. Like, there's too much stuff going on in my life. I'm just gonna have to take a break from social media. Now, I'm not saying that because that's what I'm doing. What I'm trying to say is the overwhelm that you just feel, like, when things are happening in your life, it's a lot. Like, I mentioned here there are things about my grandmother, then my leadership capacity, making a transition out of leadership in that capacity. Like, it's a very big deal. And I see that it's a very big deal. It is draining me. It's actually draining me. I'm not thinking about this transition 24/7, but my body is definitely thinking about this transition 24/7. Okay, I'm thinking about it. It's feeling it. Like, it's feeling it. And this transition is so good because I'll be able to be at home more with the family, be at home more, quiet time for me or whatever it is. Like, it'll just be so much better and aligned. But this maybe it's the waiting game. I don't know. It's just, I'm trying to embrace the slow burn. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. I'm trying to embrace the slow burn of this, but it's burning so slow that it's draining me. This opportunity is coming closer than I think, because time doesn't care about nobody. It's just going to keep going on and on and on. So it's coming closer, but I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. And yeah, but we're going to get through it, because we always do. Okay, we're just going to get through it. We always do. Maybe after tomorrow, when I go out with my friend, it's going to be really nice. We're going to a place called Carmine's Eatery. I'm going to ask them how to say it. I don't know. I'm going to record some content, but this is going to be the first time I'm going out with this particular friend. You know, the lore dump has to happen, blah 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 blah. So I'm really excited about that, and I hope that when if I can finally sit and dump the lore to somebody, that all of this anxiety and stuff will just go away. It'll just go away. It's Friday. I don't even know if I ever mentioned to you guys after Wednesday in these braces. Like, okay, so I have 2 months left. So the deal was with the children, when I have 2 months left with my braces, I have to get color. So I've been getting gray this whole entire time. Now I have to get color. So Elijah was first, and he chose the color red. Hence, why for the next month or so, you will be seeing red on my teeth. Isaiah alleges that he wants to see blue, but then turns around, he wants emerald green. I don't know what he wants, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna agree with emerald green, okay? And when I got the red, I wanted to get the dark red, but I had to get a power chain up at the top, because they was like, no, you're not, these teeth ain't moving, okay? If I move these teeth, the other teeth not gonna move. So they did not have dark red power chain, so I had to get this red, okay? I at first was like, but I'm okay. It's alright. It's not like pink red gum, like, it's alright, okay? So that's it for a month. Anyway, so I am outside of Carmine's Eatery or whatever, but I see a Japanese restaurant right over here too. It's called Hiramasa. I think that's what it's called. I already sent it to Rocky, because maybe we can ride on out here and try that one too, because it looks really good from outside in the menu. So yeah, so I am waiting for my friend to show up. Yeah, I'm waiting for my friend to show up. So I figured I would check in with you guys before I forget or whatever it is. So I want to tell you guys, so the thing that I was anxious about yesterday and the last few days, of course it wasn't a big deal, right? It's not that big of a deal, right? Yeah, so it really wasn't that big of a deal, and I'm so glad that I got it over with. So what I did was I started telling people that I'm going to be writing full time, and people were excited. You know, I didn't get any negative anything. People were excited. They said congrats, you know, and we wish you luck, we wish you well, all of those different things. So that was it. That was over, and I feel so relieved getting that off of my chest. It wasn't like a secret per se, but just thinking about like telling people my business, okay? But when you're in a leadership position and you are pivoting, you have to talk about it. I want to talk in general about career pivots. I'm not going to go too deep into mine. Just know that I was in a leadership capacity, and now I'm going to be writing full time. That's it. Okay. I talked to someone who mentioned, this was about 2 years ago maybe, or maybe a year ago, I don't know. They in January, so I guess that's why I'm doing the 2-year thing. They talked to me about career pivots. And they worked for a major beauty brand, and they said, you know, before they worked for a major beauty brand, they worked for another major brand, and they left the major brand. They just left the major brand. For whatever reason, they just up and left, felt nothing. And I said, oh my God, like, you could just go and do that? Like you were fine with just going and doing that? And she was like, yeah, because at that time, that's not what was for me. This other thing was for me. But then I told this friend about the writing full time, and you know, she was happy or whatever, but she ended up telling me that the career, the beauty brand that she worked for, she stopped working for the beauty brand and went somewhere else, another major brand. And this major beauty brand, like, did a lot, you know, trips and meeting people and products, access, you know what I mean? And the allure of it sounds like, oh, this is something that is decent sounding. Like, you know, you get to travel, you get to do all different things. But it didn't matter because she was in a phase of her life where she needed something else. And it just so happens that that other place that she decided to go to had that thing that she was looking for. That stuck in the back of my mind for a really long time. And as we continue talking, me and you, I call you guys and we talking. I'm so glad I picked up this camera and really started paying attention to myself and my life. Because then I realized, if you saw, I don't know which vlog it was, but it was a particular vlog where I said, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. You know, and when you want something, I said this last week, I think. When you want something, go and get it, okay? You want this. You don't need to settle. You do not have to settle. In this era of my life, I thought that I was in a situation where I was going to have to settle and just, okay? And that's not true. And I felt that way with, you know, career-wise. I felt that way content-wise. Like, nothing's going to happen. You know, I'm posting this stuff. Maybe it got 300 views or whatever. I got 1,000. I have over 1,000 followers now. Over. And this is not so. I don't want to talk about it when it's like 1,000, like even. I'll talk about it or celebrate or make that celebratory post when it's more than 1,000 and it's lasting for a few days. There's way more than 1,000. It's almost a lot, 1,040. Okay, so and that happened within a small amount of time. So so now I can make that post to celebrate it or whatever it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I was wrong. There's something there with content. There's something there with this writing stuff that I do. Like, I got another resume that I'm going to help someone write, you know what I mean? And just piecing these things together and just coming up with phenomenal things, writing and all that stuff. Like, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to be doing at this time. Now, I don't know. Because I've been asked questions here and there. What's next? If you do this, what's next? I don't know. I don't know what's next. I am along the journey with everybody else, showing up for myself, advocating for myself, doing what I feel I need to do for myself at this time. Like, that's what's happening. That's what it is. So I'm really happy that I finally got all of that off my chest. And I'm talking about it here and you know, with you guys, and I'm really looking forward to this next chapter. It's going to come pretty soon, me just full-time writing. With full-time writing, I would be able to work from home. I travel here and there, but I will be able to work from home. And that was one of the things that I really wanted. Like, I wanted to be able to telework more, or I wanted to be able to be with my family more, you know what I mean, and with less distractions. Now, I'm not going to say there's not going to be distractions, okay, but less distractions, so I can just focus on what I need to do and keep pushing. And this opportunity does that for me. It does a lot of different things for me, mentally, physically, financially, all good things, okay? And I'm just really happy about it, about this change, and that I advocated for myself and saw myself. In order for me to have did this, I had to have seen myself. I didn't for a while. Picked up this camera and I started vlogging and editing and making content. Oh, I see now. Oh, okay, we here. Me, we here now. We here now. Okay, I see it. Okay. In the bathroom, I have to This looks so good. Look at that. Good evening. It's much later. I can't really see too well, so let's hope that this all works out really well. Just getting up from a power nap. Power naps have been the thing this week. Looks like I'm back in power nap mode. Hopefully I get out of that and I'm just regular and I go upstairs. Part of it is me and Rocky, and I think I explained this, we sit on the couch, we watch stuff. That makes me extremely comfortable, and then that's it. Like, I'm falling asleep. But anyway, I'm popping in not only to go and close out the vlog shortly, but I want to share something with you. So the girl I went out with is someone that I am newly considering a friend. We've talked on the vlog. I feel a lot about me and friendships and making friends, and people talk about that a lot on social media, making friends, trusting people. Yeah, so I have another friend that I've made, someone from work that I work with, and I know people say don't be friends with people you work with, but I don't know, it's just something about her, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll be friendly with her. So very nice. We went out just casually to go out, but just a little bit to celebrate my career pivot. And she got me a gift. I want to share it with you guys before I close out the vlog. So a few weeks ago, she asked me what my favorite colors were. Gold, rose gold, you know, these pinky kind of colors. We've talked about this. So she got me this nice little bag of goodies, and I want to share them with you. So let's do the easy stuff first. First thing she got me were some highlighters. Okay, remember, it's a writing assignment, so I need some things. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have tons and tons and tons and tons of highlighters in my office, but you can never have enough. And you know the kids, they get tons of writing, like highlighters and things like that from their school, so that's good. And she also got me this book, okay? What a beautiful book. Has lots of different quotes and Bible verses on it as reminders of, you know, who we are, you know what I'm saying? So at first I was like, okay, well, I'm going to use this book, you know, for the new job or whatever, but no, I'm not doing that. That book is going to be for me. Maybe I'll journal, maybe I will write down some dreams or aspirations that I have related to whatever it is. I'm going to use it for that. Then she also bought me some pens. Okay, so I'm not going to take them all out, but they're all this color, the rose gold. Okay, they're all this color, and they all each have inspirational phrases on them. So this one says, let your light shine, and nobody in this house better use my pens. And the end. Okay, I'll show you one more. This one says, I don't know which one I chose. Like I said, I can't really see. Blessed, not stressed. So, and there's tons of them. I don't know how many are in this pack. It does it 12 pieces. There's 12 of them. So they each have a different positive saying on them. So I was really happy about that. She got me a card, of course. And then she got me this little case. I have to take the blue part off. But this little case for business cards. So, and it has a mirror inside. So I'm really excited for this because you guys know that I've gotten business cards for my social media, but then I also been talking about like wanting a little card holder, you know, when I swap out my purses when I go out. So I can use this for that for now. But like I said, it has a nice little mirror inside, so it's really cute, and I like the design on the front. Okay. And then the last thing she got me, because she knows I love coffee and I love mugs, and so she got me this mug. Okay, it comes with a little scooper or stirrer. It's gold, and it looks like this. Okay, here's the saying that it has on it, and it comes with a little lid. And it comes with a lid, so you know it goes like this, and you know, with the scooper on the top. Really cute, really nice. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna use this mug because this looks like a decorative mug. Okay, this is not one of the mugs that I use over and over and over again, but I don't know, I may decide to use it, and it may be that I have to hand wash it, so we will hand wash it. But yeah, I'll make a decision on whether I want to use it or not. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Really cute items, really personalized items. You know, I love rose gold. I love gold. Those are my colors, you know, and yes, so I just wanted to share that. It was unexpected to receive a gift. It really was. I just thought we were going out. I didn't expect a gift, but you never know what people, how people view you, and what they want to do for you. So yeah. So that is all I wanted to share. Dinner was really great. Everything was delicious. The restaurant was great. If you follow me on TikTok, the review for that should be there first, and it'll be on my Instagram. It'll be on all of those platforms. So if you're interested in that restaurant, it's called Carmine's Eatery. You can check it out and see for yourself. Everything was really great. The staff were very nice. The customers were nice. Everybody was just nice. Okay, it's okay. I just wanted to share that really quickly as well. So if you've gotten to this point in the vlog, thank you so very much. I really appreciate you watching and rocking out with me. This week was a really great week. It was a fun week. I still was very tired this week, getting rest, I guess, in preparation for this change, but nonetheless, it was a very great and productive week, and I'm really proud of everything that I've done and everything that I've accomplished this week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. There are some new subscribers here. Hello to you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. I have so many good things coming next week. More celebration. We're going to be hanging out at Dear Laney next weekend because well, this weekend, because she is Callie's having an event, and I want to show up and support, and just so much wonderful stuff coming this upcoming week. So stay tuned, and until next week, I will see you.